Welcome to Travel a la Mode on US Airways. I'm Ashna from the Travel Channel. Today we're in San Francisco, home of the cable car, the Golden Gate Bridge, Chinatown, Haight-Ashbury, the Pacific Stock Exchange, Alcatraz, the 49ers, and Barry Bonds and the San Francisco Giants. Then we're off to wine country for some food, wine, and fun. So sit back and relax as Travel a la Mode does San Francisco.
Travel a la Mode is made possible by Conundrum, a dramatically different white wine blend. Online at conundrumwines.com. By PDI, pdi-inc.com. By Wyndham Bermuda Resort and Spa, Southampton Beach, Bermuda. Online at wyndham.com. And by myleisuretrip.com, a new website that includes over 250,000 vacation ideas from the Hilton family of brands, including Hilton, Conrad, Doubletree, Hilton Garden Inn, Embassy Suites Hotels, Hampton Inn, Homewood Suites by Hilton, and Hilton Grand Vacations Club.
Thanks again to Conundrum and myleisuretrip.com. This is Fisherman's Wharf. Most people coming to San Francisco begin their adventure right here. The crab, lobster, and sourdough clam chowder bowls are world famous. This is a place where you'll find unbelievable seafood, the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory, and Pier 39, which hundreds of sea lions call home. This is also the departure point for city tours and boat trips to the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz. Today we're going to show you some of the best that San Francisco has to offer, courtesy of myleisuretrip.com, and introduce you to some of our favorite San Francisco hotels. Our first stop, the Embarcadero, known for its 7-mile waterfront promenade, the historic ferry building, plazas, hip restaurants, and one of the coolest boutique hotels in the city, Hotel Griffin. Located on Stewart Street in the trendy financial district and just 1 block away from the waterfront, Hotel Griffin is a European-style boutique hotel with exposed brick walls and great views of the San Francisco Bay, Treasure Island, and the Bay Bridge. The vibe at Hotel Griffin is intimate, hip, and upscale, and it attracts a combination of leisure travelers, business executives, and financial movers and shakers.
We are a very nice upscale boutique hotel located on San Francisco's waterfront, right along the Embarcadero. Right across the street is the ferry building. We're surrounded by wonderful restaurants that San Francisco is well known for. A lot of financial, banking institutions, steps from the F line, the cable car, the BART line. So transportation is very, very accessible right outside of our front door.
Everything about Hotel Griffin is cool and evokes a sense of personal luxury. There are only 62 rooms and 5 suites, all individually decorated. There's a cozy, intimate, and decidedly European feeling in the rooms, which come with free internet access. Nightly turn-down service includes a cookie with a Griffin logo stamped in chocolate and a bottle of water. The hotel caters to corporate travelers with complimentary morning town car service to the financial district. The hotel is blocks from the Moscone Center, a popular venue for conventions in San Francisco. Tono Rosso features northern Italian cuisine with a splash of the Amalfi Coast. Fresh seafood, delicious pasta, and spit-roasted chicken offer a taste of Tuscany on the San Francisco Bay.
Our service is very personal here at the Hotel Griffin, and guests come back time after time because this is their home away from home in San Francisco.
Although there are hundreds of hotels in San Francisco, Hotel Griffin really stands out for its location, luxury, decor, and views. It's our pick for one of the best boutique hotels in the city. When it comes to shopping, you'll find almost everything that you need in San Francisco, and the best place to shop is right here in Union Square. MyLeisureTrip.com includes this as well as many other shopping destinations in San Francisco and throughout the U.S. Surrounding the Park Plaza are shops like Saks Fifth Avenue, Tiffany & Company, Gumps, Prada, and Chanel, and not to mention one of the biggest Macy's in the world. They have one enormous building for women and another for men. And right in the center of it all are the Hotel Metropolis and Kensington Park Hotel. They're part of Personality Hotels, a collection of distinctive properties on Union Square owned by Yvonne Dietert, the only woman hotel owner in the city. What's it like to be the only woman in an industry that's dominated by large corporations and men?
Well, I think the first answer is exciting. It's very exciting. But I think the truth being said that it isn't dominated all by men. There's several hundreds of thousands of women working out there, although I am the only one in San Francisco.
How have you infused your personality into Metropolis and Kensington Park Hotel?
Oh, I think it's been infused in so many different ways. Here at the Metropolis, I'd say it's infused by my following of holistic health. I felt that following that belief that the four elements of life, earth, wind, fire, and water, was a way for me to design the palette of this hotel. So each floor reflects one of those elements.
One of our favorite features is the Zen Room. Let the tranquil waterfall and serene background music restore a sense of peace after a day of sightseeing or business meetings.
The Hotel Metropolis almost feels like someone's own home because it has a wonderful workout room, it has a business center, and then we have this wonderful library we're sitting in. And also, it just really has a lot to offer for anybody who's wanting to stay in a compact hotel and get the most for their money.
Now we're off to Yvonne's Kensington Park Hotel. The Kensington has a completely different vibe than the Hotel Metropolis.
This is our grand jewel, Kensington Park Hotel. It is so different because it offers such a different personality to the guests who have stayed at Metropolis. To walk into here and see the beautiful Spanish Gothic ceilings, the beautiful shiny marble floors, all the details throughout the hotel that really offer a beautiful Queen Anne feeling to it, a nice San Francisco flair.
The 12-story Kensington Park houses the Post Street Theater, one of San Francisco's most popular live venues. It's also the site of the historic San Francisco Elks Lodge.
I love the rooms at the Kensington Park. They're very traditional Queen Anne decor with a very modern edge to them, of course. And they're very quiet, and we have rooms with double beds and king beds. And it's just a wonderful little refuge on Union Square to stay.
The hotel's location is perfect. The cable car stops right outside. It's 30 steps away from Tiffany, Saks, Chanel, and all of the great shops in Union Square. You can even walk to San Francisco's colorful Chinatown. All right, let's talk food. The hotel is home to one of my favorite restaurants in San Francisco, Farallon. The food and the decor combine to create one of the city's most exceptional dining experiences. The signature blown glass jellyfish glow beneath hand-painted Spanish ceilings. Spectacular artwork and stained glass windows all set the stage for the main event, the finest gourmet seafood on the West Coast. Farallon is not to be missed. The next time you're planning a pleasure or business trip to San Francisco, we strongly recommend that you stay at one of Yvonne's Personality Hotels in Union Square. The hip, eclectic Metropolis, or the sophisticated, elegant Kensington Park Hotel with the fabulous Farallon restaurant. Can't go wrong with either. San Francisco is a city surrounded by water. MyLeisureTrip.com is an ideal source of information of activities that will allow you to take advantage of the city's dramatic scenery and coastlines. Now it's time for Travel a la Mode's top 5 things to do in San Francisco. Number 5, bicycle across the Golden Gate Bridge. Number 4, test your driving skills on the switchbacks of Lombard Street, the windiest road in the world. Number 3, check out the sea lions that make Pier 39 their home. Number 2, spend a day touring the city's art museums. And the number 1 thing to do in San Francisco, take the Blue and Gold Ferry for a day tour of Alcatraz. Here's a little secret not known by tourists. You can take a ferry from Fisherman's Wharf to nearby Tiburon, a quaint artist community located right on the bay. The San Francisco urbanites have discovered that Tiburon is also a great romantic getaway. Located near the shores of the bay is the Tiburon Lodge and Conference Center. We found the rooms at the resort well appointed, comfortable, and spacious, and the in-room jacuzzi is the perfect way to relax after a long day. Rooms range from the traditional deluxe hotel style to the luxurious spa rooms. Known as the Spa Royale and Spa Supreme, they feature a large screen TV, stereo, and spectacular oversized jacuzzi. Tiburon offers its visitors a number of shopping and dining options, and it's just about an hour away from Napa Valley. Now, if you want to stay active, there's plenty of golf courses and tennis courts nearby, or you can take the ferry to Angel Island, where you'll find exciting biking and hiking trails. The Tiburon Lodge also has executive suites for the business traveler, and apartments ideal for families, groups, or an extended stay. All have kitchens, a comfortable sitting area, and balconies, some overlooking the resort's beautiful sun deck. We also enjoyed the patio and swimming pool, and the 24-hour business center, perfect for staying connected to the outside world. The Tiburon Lodge and Conference Center also has more than 4,300 square feet of meeting and banquet facilities that can accommodate groups of up to 200 people. With in-room jacuzzis, meeting facilities, and views of the bay like this, the Tiburon Lodge and Conference Center is an ideal place for business executives and leisure travelers. What more could you ask for? We're at the Woodfin Suite Hotel. It's in the heart of Emeryville, the biotech corridor, where you'll find dozens of tech companies. It's a short hop from San Francisco, and it's one of the fastest growing business regions in the Bay Area.
Emeryville is a really wonderful little community. It's situated right here on the San Francisco Bay with views of San Francisco, and we're wedged right in between the best of Oakland and the best of Berkeley. The art community here is really active, and it's fun to mix business with art in this community. Emeryville is a really great place if you're doing business here in the East Bay. We're right here in the biotech corridor. We do a lot of business with Bayer, with BioMarin. We're close to Chiron and Novartis. And one of our jewels in Emeryville is the Pixar movie studios, where the animation films are made. And they do a lot of business with them, and we see a few stars now and then coming and staying here as a result of Pixar. And the Children's Hospital. We have a lot of the children from Children's Hospital staying with us, which is a great joy to us.
The Woodfin's amenities are more than you might expect at the standard business hotel. There's a complimentary American breakfast buffet every morning, social hour in the evening where guests can get together over drinks and hors d'oeuvres, and a free video library. And the real surprise? The spacious suites. Each has 2 rooms, a living room with kitchen, and a full-size bedroom.
I think what we really aim for is to be a home away from home. We have a great pool, people do laps in the morning, we have a great exercise facility at the side of the pool. Lots of ways to relieve the stress of business travel.
To find out what's happening in Emeryville, check out myleisuretrip.com. And if you're looking for comfortable, spacious accommodations with an artistic touch, we recommend the Woodfin Suite Hotel. No trip to Northern California would be complete without an excursion to wine country. This is the town of Santa Rosa, home to vineyards like Matanzas Creek, Kendall-Jackson, and St. Francis. People come here for food, wine, and to rejuvenate. And one of the local favorites is the Vineyard Creek Hotel, Spa, and Conference Center.
People come to Santa Rosa for 2 main reasons, both business and pleasure. And a lot of our business people add a couple of days of leisurely travel, relax and enjoy the wine country. And that's what we're all about, the wine country. Zinfandel was put on the map here in Dry Creek Valley, Sonoma County. If you're not a Zin fan, we have Pinot Noirs from the Russian River Valley. If you like those old-fashioned cabs, we have them up in Alexander Valley. You name the type of wine you like, the region you like, we all have it here within a short drive of our hotel.
Right across the street from Vineyard Creek is Railroad Square. Full of antique and vintage clothing shops, it draws people from miles around. There's also casual and fine dining, including some of the best chefs in Sonoma County, who use fresh local produce, seafood from nearby Bodega Bay, and local artisan cheeses.
At the Vineyard Creek Hotel, we have 155 rooms featuring views of the pool, the courtyard, and the creek. If you're here on business, we have a desk with power ports and high-speed internet access. And when you're ready to relax, we have feather mattresses in all the rooms. If you still haven't decided what you want to do while you're here, just stop by and ask one of our concierges that provide you with information on balloon rides, winery tours, or a trip to the coast.
Vineyard Creek is set on 8 beautiful acres. Its Mediterranean architecture, floral gardens, creek, and waterfall make this place both elegant and incredibly relaxing. The spa features everything from facials, manicures, pedicures, to the cocoa butter rub. And for business, there's space for both small retreats and large conferences. And when it comes to the sacred Northern California pastimes of food and wine, you won't be disappointed. The Seafood Brasserie is one of the most celebrated restaurants in the county. The culinary concept comes from renowned master chef Philippe Boulot.
He brought with him his wonderful repertoire of French-inspired dishes, which we have added to create a French/California cuisine. This is the halibut Billy Bee. It's a roasted Alaskan halibut on a bed of spinach with a saffron mussel sauce. And this is a local California duck. It's a duck leg confit and a breast of duck on potato sable with a cherry Montmorency sauce.
At Vineyard Creek, you get to sample the award-winning Philippe Boulot-inspired cuisine at the Seafood Brasserie. They'll also set up your social activities, your wine tours, and even polish your shoes every morning. So make sure you stay at the Vineyard Creek Hotel, Spa, and Conference Center in Santa Rosa, California. Our last stop today is one of Napa's newest resorts. Here's Travel a la Mode's Christina Carlson.
Right in the heart of California's wine country is the brand new Carneros Inn, which Travel and Leisure lists as one of its top 25 most romantic getaways. And the Robb Report lists as the hottest new development. It's also the first luxury resort built in Napa Valley in 20 years.
We've just opened the Carneros Inn after 8 years of planning and preparation. It's the first new resort in the Napa Valley in more than 20 years. The Napa Valley is one of the most spectacularly well-protected and preserved agricultural regions in the world. For that reason, it's difficult to build anything new. This is the first new resort that's been approved in the valley in decades.
The Carneros Inn was born of the region's agricultural character and tradition, and its design reflects the Napa spirit. It's simple and rustic on the outside, yet sophisticated on the inside.
Before we began building anything, there were beautiful stars overhead, sweeping vistas, horses, cows grazing nearby, and the vineyards. That's the essence of Napa, and that's still the essence of this site even after we've built.
There's a relaxed, casual elegance here that feels so indulgent. I love sleeping late in my private cottage, lounging by the pool, enjoying a leisurely lunch or a spa treatment, or doing absolutely nothing at all.
The cottages are really your own little house here in wine country. A cozy fireplace, a great back deck. Each one has its own garden. Inside, there are actually family photos from folks who live here in Carneros. It's really a place you settle into, and people take possession of them as if they were their own.
Since it's in the middle of one of the world's great agricultural regions, the Carneros Inn takes full advantage of Napa's abundance of fresh food. Come experience the rustic beauty of Napa and the subtle sophistication of Carneros Inn for yourself, and see why it's one of Travel and Leisure's top romantic getaways.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's show. We hope you enjoyed your trip to Santa Rosa, San Francisco, and the Bay Area coastal communities. I'm Ashna from the Travel Channel. Enjoy your flight.
Travel a la Mode is made possible by Conundrum, a dramatically different white wine blend. Online at conundrumwines.com. By PDI, pdi-inc.com. By Wyndham Bermuda Resort and Spa, Southampton Beach, Bermuda. Online at wyndham.com. And by myleisuretrip.com, a new website that includes over 250,000 vacation ideas from the Hilton family of brands, including Hilton, Conrad, Doubletree, Hilton Garden Inn, Embassy Suites Hotels, Hampton Inn, Homewood Suites by Hilton, and Hilton Grand Vacations Club.